Ladies, normally at this point, we would call forward the order to take you and send you on your vigil. But you were singular. Are there any senior members of the other orders who would wish to walk Daniel to his vigil?
By all means, please come up.
You are first. And you are going to set the tone for all that come after you. Go for it, contemplate, be joyous.
Forebear Daniel. Their Majesties invite forward Dame Asa. You may absolutely. Well, I will say, everything that we have done during our reign has been due to you. You have helped us give award after award after award, and you have never once said we can't do that. Even when it's a last minute thing, and we just thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we did? Your answer has always been, Your Majesties, we can do that. And this is how much we appreciate that. Oh,
Forests of quills, oceans of ink, hordes of scribes to wield them. A Ealdormere, a general directing Ealdormere's great army of scribes, conquering awards lists and special requests from overly enthusiastic royalty again and again. This king and this queen could not have accomplished any of these things that they have without the support of her steady hand and keen intellect. For this we give the kings and queens favor. Know that our gratitude is deep, and our awe at what you and your scribes can accomplish knows no bounds. Presented this 27th day of September, AS60, the Canton of Petria Thule, these royal words transcribed by Master Admiral.
Yes, through your hands, the beauty of this kingdom flows. Thank you. Thank you.
For Dame Asa. Their Majesties call forward McKillian. He is not here. As we believe McKillian is not here, we will read this award into court.
Their Majesties, Gannicus and Mywin, to all in singular, admirals, captains, castellans, and their lieutenants, keepers of ports of the sea and other maritime places, to mayors, bailiffs, constables, provosts, and officers, to masters and owners of ships and mariners, and also to victuallers of ships, and to all other subjects of the kingdom of Ealdormere, whether on land or at sea, within liberties or without, to these presents come, greetings. Whereas there is a universal complaint made, as well as our own subjects, of the great number of pirates and sea rovers haunting and keeping the narrow streams and seas thereof, to the great hindrance of traffic and the annoyance of our subjects inhabiting upon these sea coasts. Yet said subjects have greatly enjoyed the songs and sea chanties of one said pirate, known as McKillian, and have petitioned us that he be recognized as have been most helpful when not plying the seas for prizes, and have proved himself an ally of our king and queen. And having care that the realm's streams should be quiet and void of malefactors, but in recognition that the said McKillian has performed labors to the benefit of our realm, it is a command of our crown to give him license to continue to equip, furnish, and victual to the seas his ship, when called upon for the aid and entertainment of the denizens of our realm, and are also content and pleased that by these presents do license and authorize the aforesaid to send to the seas the said ship or ships furnished with mariner, soldiers, gunners, and other persons of ordnance, as shall be thought requisite. Further, by these presents and in token of his labors, the aforesaid shall enjoy the rights and privileges of the award of the maiden's heart, with the proviso that the aforesaid do, with their master, mariners, and such other persons as shall sail in the said ship or ships, by all the time of their being in the inland seas, honestly behave and demean themselves, and do not rob, spoil, infest, trouble, evil entreat, apprehend, nay take any persons which be in league and amity with their majesties, but do suffer all such, their highnesses' friends, and with their ships and goods quietly and freely to pass and go, without any molestation, let impeachment, disquiet, or hurt. And all are straitly charged and commanded to aid the aforesaid and in and about the executing of this letter of marque, for the better and more effectual execution thereof, for such is the pleasure of the crown, given under the signed manual, etc., etc., etc. Today, this work is by Magistra Nika.
So this is a legally binding document. He is in trouble now. And I will roll it up as it was intended and present it to him in a scroll case.
For Mick Killian. Their Majesties call forward the Order of the Crucible.
It's gonna be another big one.
Edward, you gotta work on that one.
As I see all of you here, but there is space for one more. Always room for one more. I know, right here. Would you like us to call for?
Their Majesties call forward Eva the Restless.
So by the rules of the order, this is
We, Ginicus and Maywin, Rex and Regina Ealdormere, in token of her outstanding artistry and embroidery, do this day create Eva the Restless, a companion of our Order of the Crucible, and grant her the right to bear the badge, gold, a mullet of 7 points voided and interlaced, and a double tressure or, and all other privileges of this new estate. Let none gainsay our will in this matter. Done by our hands and seal this 27th day of September, Anno Societatis 60, on the occasion of the ascension of our heirs in patriot rule. Calligraphy and embroidery by Magistra Nika.
Holy fuck!
so it'll be to do.
Amani's not here, we will just read this and give it.
King Gan and Queen Mywin greet all our loyal subjects at Melee in the Meadow. We welcome this new bold warrior and recognize they are noble, not only in heart, but also in station. Let them Amani, rightfully bear their arms on the field as of this day in the 60th year of our society. This work is by Her Grace Marion Golightly.
So Amani has been with us for a couple of years and doesn't unfortunately get to travel very much.
They do not have a vehicle.
They do not have a vehicle, but in their real life job, they work with animals and tend to be very, very busy. So we will make sure that they receive this because they are often at our local type practice.
For money! Their Majesties call forward Vivian of Ben Dunford.
Also not here. Yes, please.
Echoes of excellence reach our ears concerning the skill and enthusiasm in martial activity of Vivian of Ben Dunford. We Gan, king by right of arms, and Mywin, queen by grace and courtesy, are pleased to hear of her ferocity, and thus do we bestow upon her the award of the Scarlet Banner, and the right to bear the badge of the award. Further, we charge her by this elevation to continue to enrich our kingdom through their martial skills and spread joy upon the fields of combat. By our hand, this 29th day of June, AS 60, by the common reckoning of 2025, in the lands of Septentria, a Trillium War. This work by Duchess Braylon.
When I said our scribes were talented, I said, I meant what I said. We have some amazing skill here in this game.
For Vivian of Ben Dunford. Their Majesties call forward their champions.
Bring the sword. Bring the sword, you gotta give it up now. Thank you all for your service. It has been an honor to stand with you.
And thank you. Again, we had tournaments at the beginning of our reign, and through skill and just through your heart, we could see you were perfect for the jobs. Thank you very much for all that you've done. And through that skill, important things have happened. So, we see you, the kingdom sees you. Thank you so much for your service.
had letters, numerous letters that we are going to read out now because you need to all hear this kind of thing that they've gotten themselves up
They've
to.
gotten themselves up to here. Now, she's old. Okay,
Yes, this might be long.
this might be long. I'm reading excerpts from some of the
We've even like annotated,
annotated.
cut them down.
Countless hours of service at the local, the kingdom, society level, unquestionable. Research in period rapier technique, extensive history of teaching rapier classes, and tenure as society rapier marshal, not to mention the sheer staggering amount of travel to every corner of the globe known world that was undertaken in the name of the rapier community. A list that would fill a page all on its own. Generosity, grace, largesse, and positive influence within the rapier community is legendary. Donations of time and effort have delighted many. As for abilities, consistently challenging fight at all times to all levels of opponents with a variety of weapons forms.
Just one.
Indefatigable enthusiasm. Has been an instrumental and inspirational fixture in fencing community of Ealdormere. They offer their knowledge and time with love and cheer to all, both within the kingdom and abroad. I've personally, the writer, has personally experienced and watched others receive positivity, grace, and praise while being instructed. They offer constructive feedback to anyone they teach, leaving them feel confident and proud of their work. Rigel is a person who is always available to teach and guide, whether they are helping you with working through bettering your technique or explaining historical accounts of fencing. They are there and thrilled to help. They have served at the society level for fencing, served in multiple kingdoms fencing communities. They are also very talented in practical fencing and have participated in informed fencing. Travels, there's more. Travels to other kingdoms and gives excellent classes. I have found their instruction to be both knowledgeable and understanding, patient and for their skill, frequently an excellent fight from newcomers to veterans, their skill is superb. For their courtesy, grace and chivalrous demeanor, constant as the Northern Star. For their unfailing willingness to teach, classes on reading a fight, classes on various masters. I do hereby nominate a Septembrian who I feel is long overdue this morning. I believe there is one more letter.
There is one more letter from afar. I've been asked to read words from the kingdom of Ealdormere. To the Royal Majesties of Ealdormere, does Duchess Dorinda Courtney, retired warlord and soldier in the Ealdormere Rapier Army, send greetings. On this day, I would send my deepest thanks and admiration to the service, skill, and support of the citizen of Ealdormere. Convincing people to participate in the Rapier Army has been a long passion of mine, and one of the ways to do this was to provide participants a token. The first year, some buttons were purchased at our fine merchants, but from that day forward, it was desired that each year would have its own unique token. Magister Galea stepped forward, and every year, for 19 years, a special token was created. Whether it be 3 beads or 4 corners or 5 points, each one reminds us of the years we have had the privilege to have rapier war points. Whether it be roses or swords, oh, I'm gonna murder this word. Or escarbuncles. Each reminds us of why we take this guild. This artist and fencer is a person of immense talent, creativity, and generosity, and they are truly a treasure in your realm. On this day, please know the skill and influence of your kingdom has spread far beyond your borders, and we are grateful. Thank you for hearing these words. Dorinda, Ealdormere. Majesties, I would add my own words to these, if you permit, by all. You've received letters. They have taken so many words from my mouth that I could have said. They have traveled. They have supported the rapier community. And their fight is phenomenal. I don't want to fight them anymore. Every time I present a new challenge, they walk away, come back a few fights later, and solve that problem. Your Majesties, I leave this knowledge of all of these words in your grace and wisdom.
Nigel, you are our champion by sword. You won that tournament, and you stand here today because of that. But
We could have chosen no better champion to represent our team.
and we would love.
Their Majesties call for the Order of Defense.
What's that?
Now, contemplate. I think you've been told though. But contemplate your entrance to the order. Will you have it?
Aye.
There's more words. Very tiny words, but they are still words.
By reason of your exceptional skill in the art of rapier combat, demonstrated as an ambassador for Ealdormere throughout the known world, augmented by your sartorial accomplishments, as well as your attestation as Dottore in healing any wounds and illnesses that befall one on the list, we, King Gannicus and Queen Mywin, are most pleased to invite one Virgilio Galea, known as Rigel, to sit their vigil at a time of mutual consent to enter their most noble order of defense. So ordered at fall Coronation, AS 60, 27 Settembre.
Move forward and discuss with the order your wishes.
Burmaster Rigel. Your Majesties, I have one final piece of business, and I do mean final. I am Matthias, Trim Herald and Head of Herald Resources. Indeed. As your HR manager, it is important that we conduct your biannual performance review according to our contract. May I continue? Do we have to? I'm afraid. According to your contract renewal, this process is mandatory, so we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Very funny. Well, our biannual review here says that you've been outstanding in everything you do, so I regret to inform you your contract will not be renewed. Your performance has set too high a standard, and now our shareholders will expect more.
Can't have that.
Your replacements are well on their way. Effective immediately, you are hereby unemployed by Ealdormere Corp. You will see your things have already been collected, and security will escort you out, as your keys no longer work. You will, of course, be entitled to severance in accordance with our collective agreement, a county and lands. We do have pink slips here for you.
Why, thank you.
A barely former majesty. be advised that you are held to our non-disclosure for a period of 3 additional years, and we wish you great new opportunities elsewhere. You have a parting gift, I believe.
Parting gift. Right there. I believe that's the box of my stuff in my office.
There you go.
Thank you all. This has been an honor and a pleasure. It's been fantastic serving you these low 6 months. Probably the shortest job I've ever had. Well, I suppose we can always go out the way we came in. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. If any of you remember what I said it.
Now, as HR manager, I do have some work to do. Would the Order of Chivalry and the Order of Fence come forward to guard the throne?
What's that? I'm gonna sneak in.
Make way! I must see their majesties immediately! Make way!
Your Graces, Your Excellencies, stop street, whatever that is.
Your majesties, my heartfelt apologies are being late. Oh dear. HR was here before me, weren't they? I had hoped to avoid that unpleasantness. Really doesn't change anything. I come before you on behalf of my liege, Prince, and his inspiration, the princess, who lay claim to the crowns of Ealdormere. And I would have them challenged.
While they may have a claim, does it follow the laws?
Indeed, I seek the support of the Kingdom Royal Marshal to speak on their behalf.
I support them. I witnessed their tournament, and I can truthfully and faithfully say Princess Annika the Furious inspired Prince Tristram to victory.
Thank you very much.
Or not.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Yes, today is a good day. Prince Tristram and Princess Annika the Furious are rightful heirs. And it is their coronation day.
Thank you very much. All rise and pay homage to Prince Tristram and Princess Annika, who would challenge this day and be Cora. Please, Pat. We thank the chivalry and the good masters of defense for their service. In the absence of the crown, to you, Crown Prince Tristan, before your people, the peers and the nobility of Ealdormere, relinquish your title as Crown Prince of the realm and accept the burden of the crown.
I do.
Then know what you accept. You shall not be an all-powerful lord. You have a duty to govern this realm. You must bear the burdens of the people. And I don't have my glasses on. And strike the mightiest of blows, ever foremost on and off the field. And never can you admit defeat or retreat from the foe. You shall not have the common joys of living, and in no freedom to indulge in personal affairs. You must set those aside until your heirs succeed you. You shall rule Ealdormere, protecting it, serving it, and loving it. You shall represent every man, woman, and child that lives within your lands. Do you still accept the burden of the crown?
I do.
Then step forward and claim what is rightfully yours. Take this crown as the symbol of your rule over the realm. Take this sword, it's the symbol of justice and your honor in this kingdom.
Big head to fill.
My kingdom, Lord. These are your symbols. Crown Princess. Anna, will you, before the peers, the nobility, and the people of Ealdormere, relinquish your title as Crown Princess of the realm and accept the burden of the crown?
I will.
Then know what you accept. You shall not be an all-powerful lady. You have a duty to govern the realm and share the burden of your king. You are the host of the realm and must make all feel welcome and come to your halls. You shall not have the common joys of living and no freedom to indulge in personal affairs. You must set those aside until your heirs succeed you. You shall rule Ealdormere, protecting it, serving it, and loving it. You shall represent every man, woman, and child that lives within your lands. Do you still accept?
I shall.
Your Excellency?
Then take this crown as a symbol of your rule over the realm.
Seek your comfort. My apologies.
Apparently at this point in the proceedings, there's an awful lot of swearing. We might want to get the children in.
Think of the children.
Oh, it's not that kind of swearing. All right. As their majesties have now pledged themselves to you, it is time for the orders to pledge themselves to the crown. As a knight swears fealty to the crown when the honor is received, so it is fealty renewed for each reign. Therefore, let all knights of the realm come forth before the throne together, masters of arms, who wish to swear fealty at this time.
I here swear fealty and due homage to the crown of Ealdormere, to ever be a good knight and true, reverent and generous, shield of the weak, obedient to my liege lord and lady, foremost in battle, courteous at all times, champion of the right and the good. Thus swear I, the land of
Your words and return these words to you. We shall honor your deeds, reward fealty with love, service with sandwiches, oath breaking with fury.
What's your name on it? That would be one of the back of
And now that the lands of Ealdormere are well protected, we call upon those who hold the lands as Baron and Baroness to come forward and swear fealty.
We hear your words and return these words to you. We shall honor your deeds, reward fealty with love, service with sandwiches, and oath breaking with fury for as long as we hold Ealdormere strong.
The land holdings secure, we now speak to those who serve in individual posts. Would the great kingdom officers come before their majesties to swear fealty at this time?
Sacred council, and on my voice, I shall defend my service freely, and honoring the truth without fear, and hold my office for the good of the realm. Thus were I, Brand.
We hear your words and return these words to you. We shall honor your deeds, reward fealty with love, service with sandwiches, and oath breaking with fury for as long as we hold Ealdormere's thrones.
Their majesties would now invite to come forward any of the royal peers who are present who wish to swear fealty at this time. Not the Pelicans, not the
I here swear fealty to the crowns of the North, with oaths given and received. As I have been served, so I may serve. As I have held trust, may I be trustworthy. As I hold great station, may it be for good cause. In service to the glory of Ealdormere, thus swear I, Gabrielle.
We hear your words and return these words to you. We shall honor your deeds, reward fealty